Somebody named themselves Jordy's curved thumb. Stupid.
Experience BPD things almost daily.
Shut up about BPD. Shut up.
Come on, like the stream for my curved thumb. Dating Me comes with This Harsh Reality, episode 11. All right, Amber, what you got for us?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. 1 second, Amber. You can greet everyone when you're on the big screen. When you're looking big on the big screen.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new Let's Talk video. Alright, so we are doing things a little bit differently. I am taking out some segments and I'm keeping others. So I'm taking out sweet and sour chicken, which was where I would take a random comment generator. I would choose those. I would respond to them. I noticed a lot of people were purposely like saying pretty harsh things and talking about things that I really did not want to talk about. And due to me being authentic,
well, you cherry pick the questions anyway, so does it matter if people send in nasty shit? We're not going to do sweet and sour anymore because I feel like it was encouraging people to send in nasty shit. I mean, you would sift around the nasty shit anyway. For every nice comment or non-drama ridden comment that Amberlynn gets, she gets 50 critical comments. So, I mean, she's always going to have to play this game of, let me get around the toxicity, let me get around the drama. She would always pick the easy, soft, underhand softball questions anyway. What's your favorite color? Wait, what's your favorite color?
So what's your favorite color? And I was like, pink.
Why is the sky blue? Just dumb shit like that. Whatever. No more sweet and sour. I liked sweet and sour sauce.
I would choose whatever popped up on the comment selection, no matter what was chosen.
Oh, did I miss the authentic? It went by so quickly.
And due to me being authentic, I would
Now, a lot of words come to mind when I think of and visualize Amberlynn Reed in my mind. Authentic is not one of those words. Amberlynn, as recently as a week ago, not even, lied to us about her weight. She told us in the beginning of May that she was somewhere in the vicinity of 513 pounds. Recently, she told us that when she weighed in at a doctor's appointment in May, she was at 546 pounds. I would rather you just not tell us your weight at all than lie about it. And really, that kills any credibility or future trust that you may have established with certain viewers, probably the newer viewers in all honesty, but people won't believe you from now on. People on the internet don't like to be treated like they're stupid. And they don't like to be lied to. Wow. Those are the two big things that I have learned about as, being a content creator on here for over 3 years now. Quite literally, the woman who has multiple videos on her channel uploaded entitled reacting to me lying, constantly called out for lying, and time again, Amberlynn always has some type of excuse as to why she was fibbing. Well, I had to not tell the truth because I needed to protect my peace. Well, I needed to protect those who matter to me, so that's why I lied. You lied about your relationships, you lied about yourself, you lied about your weight, you lied about, anything that can be lied or manipulated, it has been done on this program at least once. Ugh. Authentic. Quite literally lied to us as recent as Wednesday. As recent as Wednesday, lied to us, to our faces. It was very easily fact-checkable. And now she is claiming to be authentic. I don't know. When you guys think of Amberlynn, when you picture this woman in your mind, do you think, oh yeah, authenticity, baby? No.
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 Yeah.
No.
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 Get ready to be sick of the word authentic. I will tell you this. I would be okay with authentic taking one of the main roles on our cast in terms of the vocabulary section if we could get rid of genuinely or literally. Those two, they don't have room on our cast for summer 2025. We just don't have room for them. We don't have the budget. We just don't have the space for genuinely or literally. So I would be willing to take on authentic if it means we could get rid of those two.
Choose whatever popped up on the comment selection, no matter what was chosen, no matter if I didn't want to talk about it. So I'm just going to take that away. And then
No, there's no way that that's true. I would talk about whatever, even if I didn't want to talk about it, even if it was nasty, even if it was someone screaming at me and calling me a pig bitch, I would still talk about it. No, you wouldn't, Amberlynn. You would delete the voice memo, you would delete the question, you would delete the comment, you would block the person like you do with thousands of other people that you've blocked on Instagram in the past. I would address it. I would always address it. No, you wouldn't.
I would choose whatever popped up on the comment selection, no matter what was chosen, no matter if I didn't want to talk about it. So I'm just going to take that away. And then I am no longer doing tea or tail, because that was where I was talking.
Don't you mean tail or tail? Tail! Tail! This is tail. I think in all of the Let's Talk episodes, Amberlynn doing tea or tail, in 10 of them, I think that we only got maybe like one tea or one or two teas. And I think that one of the teas was someone accusing her of vaping. And she said, yep, that's tea. That's correct. Every other time was just her saying, that's not true. What people are saying about me is not true. They're lying. They're spreading rumors about me. Tail, 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 tail. I am actually a proponent of getting rid of tea or tail because you would never do tea. I need tea! And when you would do the tail shit, you would manipulate it and modify it and express it in such a way that you could make it sound ridiculous so that you could say, no, that's obviously not true. It was a shitty section. I'm okay with her getting rid of tea or tail.
Talking about rumors, and I would have to search out for these things.
What do you mean that you would have to search out for these things? The tea and tail segment was made by me searching out for rumors, aka watching reaction channels, something that she claims that she doesn't do, aka going on the forums dedicated to talking about Amberlynn, something that she claims that she doesn't do. I thought that all of your little minions sent you everything that you needed to know via Instagram DM. I don't even have to watch reaction channels. I don't even have to read what people are saying about me. I don't even have to look at the comments under my videos. Everybody sends me it in Instagram DM anyway. I don't have to go out and search for it. Really? Okay. So you are going out of your way and searching for it. Can we kind of put two and two together and say, oh, you were watching reaction channels? I haven't watched Jordy since January. He used to affect my mental health so much. Searching for it. Going out of your way to get in the mud. No, Amberlynn would never.
Never. Ever. I personally do not want to do that. So we will be keeping the interview, which is the voice message questions, because
So the worst part of the video stays. These dumbasses who send in voice memos to her on Instagram and say hey, girly pop, I've been watching you for years now, and I just want to say that you're so strong and resilient, and I don't know how you really go up against the haters in the way that you do. I just think it's really admirable. Anyway, what is one thing that you wish you could change about your YouTube career? Oh God, I hate the Linterview. Hates. The Linterview is fucking ass. The worst section is getting kept. Fuck.
Fuck me. Damn. genuinely love those, and I know you guys do too. I'm also going to be keeping Sippin' Community, which is where I put a little community tab post. I tell you guys to leave questions or just do whatever you want to do.
Okay, so another opportunity for her to cherry pick.
Pluck.
Got it. Yeah, she puts out a once a week community post that says, hey, you guys want to ask me anything? And then she goes through it, she sifts through it, and then cherry picks all the nice stuff, all the boring stuff, all of the stuff that doesn't put her in the hot seat.
And I'll respond to the ones that I feel comfortable responding to, because I know a lot of people still want to have like correspondence with me in these videos specifically, and some of you don't want to do voice memos, which I totally understand. So that gives you an opportunity to ask me questions just through the YouTube app. And then also we're keeping bad choices, which is me answering these cards here, because
why don't we just call them choices? Kind of redundant to have that first word in there. This is just your life. Choices.
because I want to get through the whole deck, okay?
It's so stupid. It's usually some type of sexual innuendo. It's her being like, oh my god, who would write this on a card? Why would you even ask this question? This is very uncomfy. So she's keeping the two worst sections. Okay. Leave it to Amberlynn to dumpster fire what was already a dumpster fire.
First, but there's a little sort by section, so I'm gonna do newest first. I'm also gonna like, oh my god, I click newest first and it's nothing but like hearts and all this type of stuff from Abdullah Yusuf, so thank you. Maria's World said, hope you're happy and healthy, with a bunch of hearts. Thank you. I am actually really happy right now. If I can be an advocate for anything, it is see someone about your mental health. Bull. Ah! I just accidentally unplugged my lamp, so I'm gonna go plug that back in. But yes, if I could be an advocate for anything.
Well, you probably moved your big hoof into the air and knocked it down.
It is to see someone about your mental health, and don't ever feel ashamed to go on medicine if you have to. Because I feel like Zoloft is actually changing my life for the better, and it feels really good. The Destroyer said a BBW was attacked on a flight. What do you got to say about that? I actually have seen this video. What do I have to say about that? You shouldn't be attacking anybody regardless of size, skin color, sexuality. Like, you should just keep your hands.
You made comment on my skin color this year. You're looking a little pale. Why don't you get outside and get a tan? I'm just saying. It's, you know, not like my feelings were hurt about being pale shamed or whatever, but I'm just saying, if you're going to talk about like, don't be judging people on skin color. I mean, that counts. That counts. I was pale shamed. I'm a victim. I was a victim of a hate crime. Yeah, Chantal said that I can't see my reflection in a mirror. Well, neither can she, but because she's too fucking... They both have had shit to say about me this past year in regards to my skin color or my skin tone, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's nasty.
COVID Lynn. I'm sorry. COVID Lynn's profile picture is me eating a chicken sausage, and it just looks so hectic.
That picture of her eating the chicken sausage was her thumbnail for that video. So yeah, it's hectic, and you know it is. That's why you put it on your thumbnail.
But they asked, why aren't you posting Happy Father's Day to your stepdad? We celebrated Father's Day privately. We had a barbecue at my stepbrother's house.
It was private! Why are you asking about my private family functions? This is why I set up boundaries with you nasty sons of bitches. Father's Day was private. Not everything in my personal life needs to be filmed and distributed to YouTube, and you sons of bitches need to respect that. Father's Day was private. I can tell you why she didn't film Father's Day. Because when Erica came in here and she was saying like, oh, did you think that your dad was like hitting on you at bingo or whatever? And she said the stepdad's name, that really pissed her off. Because all of the community now knows that the stepdad's name is like, what was it, Steven? Because she knows how nasty and far the community will take things. That's why. Otherwise, oh my god, celebrating Father's Day. It would have been like the perfect vlogging opportunity. I mean, she doesn't get out. She doesn't do anything. I mean, other than bingo or Walmart or the Mexican restaurant or TJ Maxx. I mean, she doesn't do anything. So that would have been an opportunity for her to actually vlog and film and shit, but she's not doing it anymore because you haters ruined it. Hope you're happy.
Like, I'm genuinely, like, so happy.
I bet the stepdad hates her. Hates. No. You know, what grown man with his fiance would be happy about their 500-pound adult daughter moving into town and constantly needing the attention of the mom? No, I'm sure that stepdad loves having Amber around.
House, and it was so great. I got him something for Father's Day, wished him happy Father's Day. It was all just like private, not everything is online for sure. Are you okay? I hope so. Prayers for you always, by Mamalynn Powell. Thank you so much. And yes, I'm doing great. To the interview, and I'm gonna post a new community tab for the new Let's Talk. I'm so excited to do the interview again. Like, it's been so long. Oh my god. And I know you guys genuinely enjoy it so much. If you guys
genuinely, I hate this shit. What do we dislike more? Her saying genuinely or the interview? What's probably the best answer between that question? Genuinely being said in the interview. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's not that we hate genuinely, and it's not that we hate the interview, even though we do. It's that genuinely being said in the interview makes us spontaneously combust.
Send you my question when you replied to my mic emoji, and then you announced that you were having a break, and then you uploaded again, so I was kind of confused. In any case, I'm sending you my... So I know you shared recently that you're on
Right, I'm an asshole. She just called her out on her shit and she giggles about it.
my question. So I know you shared recently that you're on Zoloft. I'm on Zoloft too. Marking my 1 year anniversary next month. For me, it has been working. I'm working very closely with my therapist and my psychiatrist as well.
Yes.
So I really hope it works for you.
Okay. I'm gonna sound like a nasty son of a bitch when I say this, but the interview section, as much as I hate it, as much as I loathe the interview section, what my biggest critique of the interview section are the people who send in voice memos to her. They need to be asking Amberlynn a question. This is the Amberlynn Reid show. This is the Amberlynn Reid channel. The purpose of this is to ask Amberlynn a question. I don't know you. I don't want to know you, random voice from Instagram DMs. I really don't. It doesn't matter to anybody that a random voice on Instagram said that they're taking Zoloft for 1 year and that they're doing so well on it. That doesn't mean anything. Ask Amberlynn your question and move on.
I just wanted to ask you, like, how it's been feeling, how long have you been taking it? I'm on 100 mg. Yeah, it works.
It
so I
does.
for you, and yeah, I wanted, like, your updates on that. And also, I'm from Greece, so excuse my accent.
Sorry, I have to pause it. I love your accent and I'm so jealous. Greece is actually like a place I would love to visit.
Well, you got it in your hair, so you won't have to travel far. Ah!
Of vocabulary there. Very sorry. Also, you're on TV. I sent you a picture. It was a mess, but yeah.
So cute, thank you. But yeah, Zoloft has been going really good. I've been on it for about a month plus like half of a week.
Wait, what was that part at the end? You're on TV, I sent you a picture? It's not Shark Week yet, is it? I thought Shark Week was in July.
So it's been almost 5 weeks and it's honestly working really, really good, like genuinely. And I'm so glad that it's working.
Oh my fucking God. Say genuinely again.
Genuinely.
I hate it. I hate it. She said genuinely during the interview. I'm gonna like seppuku or something. I can't with this.
For you, and you've reached almost a year of being on it. That's amazing. Yay.
Hey Amber.
Hello.
Watching your video right now. Do you actually...
This sounds like Alexis. Doesn't this sound like Alexis? Hey, Amber.
Hey Amber.
Hello.
Watching your video right now. Do you actually do random voice notes, or
Yes.
do you pick and choose?
No.
That's my question.
Bull fucking shit.
Bull.
No, I randomly, no, honestly, you know what I do? I print out every Instagram voice memo, I tape it to the wall, and then I throw a dart, and whatever dart it lands on is the question that I answer. No, seriously, I just go random. I don't listen to what people have to say and then determine if I want it in my episode or not. No, why would I do that? That's not very authentic of me. Amberlynn listens. You know what she probably does? She listens to it. She looks at the person's profile. She looks at like the tagged photos of the person. She probably creeps on these people that she does these voice memos through, and, you know, makes sure that like she's like into them or like finds them cute or something. And then she goes ahead and adds it to her episode. You think that she's just going to randomly open up a message and say, yep, this is the one that's going in my vlog? If that were the case, we would get more spicy questions. We would get in the mud more. There would be some more drama to this. This would actually be a little bit interesting.
They're absolutely random. I have hundreds, and I literally just scroll through, pick a random. Scroll through, pick a random. That's all I...
No, the fuck you don't. Is she really? She does. She thinks we're stupid. Remember what I said earlier? People on the internet do not like to be treated like they're stupid, and they don't like to be lied to. Two things that she's really good at doing. I get hundreds of Instagram DMs, and honestly, I just go through, I click one, I scroll down, I click one, I go to DoorDash, I order something, I go back to Instagram, I scroll down, I click one. Like, no, this is not the way that it goes. She does a thorough investigation before it gets approved to be on the interview. Thorough.
I do.
Hello, I wanted to ask about your OCD that you are diagnosed with. I was wondering why you rarely talk about it anymore in recent memory. I know you...
Because she doesn't have OCD. She has obesity.
are open about your BPD and those struggles. I'm just wondering why any of your other diagnoses don't get that attention, or... is it like a personal reason, or... But thank you.
It's because of the backlash.
Okay, so she doesn't talk about OCD because of the haters. So you all, nasty sons of bitches in the chat.
Personal reason, or... But thank you.
It's because of the backlash. Like, anyone in my personal life knows the things that I deal with to an extent. But like now, sometimes like I catch myself just saying my anxieties, like my contamination anxieties. And I know that it's a lot further than that. And there's things that I do that a lot of people would not believe me if I spoke about it. And to me, it's something that like I genuinely...
Go ahead, try us. I'm always lending an ear to Amberlynn. No matter how ridiculous some of the things that come out of her mouth, I keep an open mind. Yeah, I don't trust you. Yeah, I don't believe a majority of what comes out of your mouth, but I'll still hear you out. Tell us. Come on. Come on, Amber. Tell us about your anxieties. Tell us about your coping mechanisms. Tell us about all these things that you think that we wouldn't believe. Come on. Come on, Amber! We have an open mind. She's making it seem like we already have our mind made up about her. That's not fair. That's not fair at all, Amber. Contaminations, anxieties. Yeah, the woman who was wiped down for years, had many accidents on a mattress in the living room, and had their ex-partner clean out shit-covered washcloths, has contamination anxiety. Oh, Christ.
I have mentioned it like just the tiniest little bit, and just the way that people react, like it...
Girl. Is she talking about OCD specifically, or is she talking about mental things are as scary in general? Because if it's mental things are as scary in general, that's bullshit. Every opportunity she gets, she loves to blame it on the BPD. She loves to talk about her anxieties and her mental health disorders and all this other stuff. Even if I mention it like one time or like this amount, the haters will twist what I say and they'll run with it and they'll turn it into something that it isn't. Girl, you talk about it ad nauseum. You know, it's just sad because whenever I talk about these things, I'm immediately attacked. People in my family are attacked. I can't talk about anything without being attacked. So it's just sad that we can't talk about these kinds of things because these are conversations that I otherwise would like to have and I think are important to have. But because of these nasty ass sons of bitches in the YouTube chat, we can't.
Maybe I need to stop talking about this because it's something I already struggle with. Like, my mom sees me struggle with it. Like, people I've been in relationships with, they see me struggle with it. Like, it's not something that I take very lightly.
Hi there, my name is Luke, and I'm new to the channel, actually only like about 2 weeks of watching your content, so it's crazy that I have the opportunity to ask a question. But if I had to pick one, it would be if you were to start over completely with your YouTube content.
Oh, for fucking crying out loud. If there's one thing that you could change about the beginning of your YouTube channel, what would it be? I mean, I give this person a little bit more grace because they've only been watching Amberlynn for 2 weeks, but god damn it, I am so sick of this. I'm sick of genuinely, and I'm sick of, if you could change one thing, enough.
Totally different. What would it be, or would you do the same thing and show your weight loss journey?
I don't think that I would start my YouTube as a weight loss channel because that was like my first video ever was like, hi, welcome to my new weight loss channel. I would literally just start it as like, hi, watch me live my life. And I probably wouldn't hyper focus on trying all these diets, etc., etc. And I would just live life and I'd probably keep the dieting like very minimal.
Hey, Amber.
Yeah, but that's why people fell in love with your channel to begin with. It was the failed diets. It was the, oh, I'm going to go vegan. Oh, I'm going to go keto. Oh, I'm going to do South Beach. Oh, I'm going to do Atkins. And then the next day you would be doing the exact opposite. And then you would lie about it.
Hello. Hey, from Down Under. I want to ask, what is the biggest, fattest, juiciest piece of tea you have right now? I love ya.
Okay, so an opportunity here. An opportunity for her to get in the mud. An opportunity for her to give us a little something something. Tea. Tea! That's what people come to here for. This is why people watch reaction channels. It's fun. The gossiping, the rumors, the this, the that, the speculating. The whole reason why Girl World exists. Let's see how Amberlynn comes to bat. Will she strike out?
Oh, I can't say that. Skip. I create the rules. I'm allowed a few skips per video.
Hi, Amberlynn.
You're the worst. Honest to God. She's the worst.
Thank you so much for letting me ask you a question. I just want to start off by saying that I genuinely love you so much. I have watched you.
Oh my God. I can already tell this one's going to be annoying. I genuinely love you so much. Genuinely.
Since the very beginning of your YouTube career, I think.
Oh, wait, this is the one. Okay, so I was live streaming and my members were like, listen to a random voice message. And I started listening to this one and then I realized it was so sweet. It's also 4 minutes long. And I was like, I need to save this for a video. And here it is. Okay, let me keep.
4 minutes? 4 minutes of this? Ugh.
Listening.
I think that you are so fun, so funny. I think you're beautiful. I genuinely feel like
you.
There it is again. Should we have a genuinely tally going on? That's two. That's 2 genuinelys so far. If you hit 5, you get a free entree.
we're friends. I know that sounds weird, but because
it honestly does not sound weird. Like, I totally get it. I have felt that way about people online as well.
I've watched you from the beginning and I've seen your life and I've kind of like grown.
If you have watched Amberlynn since the beginning, like 10 plus years of keeping up with her, and you've seen all the shit she's done, all the shit that she's said, the way that she's treated other people, and you come on here and say, I genuinely feel like you're my friend.
Up with you a little bit. I genuinely feel like we're
three genuinelys. Oh, no wonder she picked this one. Oh, sorry. Randomly happened upon it. Yeah. No, I just scroll and I click one, and then I scroll and I click one.
Friends, even though we don't know each other.
It's definitely a weird concept that like so many people know things about me, and like I'll meet you guys like in public or whatever it may be, and like you guys will come up to me and be like, can I have a photo, this and that, like.
Oh yeah, because this is always happening constantly. Yeah, when you guys come up to me in public and say that my tits look nice and I smell good and you want to get photos with me and everything, like I genuinely don't know how to react because you guys know so much about me and I don't know jack shit about you. When a cocktail waitress approaches me in the casino and says, Amber, sign my tits, I don't know what to say. Yeah, because this is always happening.
And then you guys will start talking about like just random things about my life, and I'm just like, it's such a crazy concept that like you guys know all these things, and like I look at you and you guys are just like these beautiful strangers, and I'm just like, it's just a weird dynamic, but like I live for it, and I just appreciate the support so much.
And I just wanted to say that I'm so grateful for you doing this and for
grateful. She used the word grateful. How fucking stupid. I'm really grateful for you coming on here and answering my voice memo on Instagram. Who gives a shit? She's not doing anything. This is like us being grateful for her opening up fucking cake from her P.O. box. Who cares?
So many people like myself, your real supporters into your life and making us feel like we're all friends. So
that's definitely a goal. Like I want everyone to feel like they can come to me, talk to me, like have this correspondence with me. I know a lot of YouTubers don't do that, but I genuinely enjoy it. Like I want to hear from you guys.
Oh my God. Just the dumbassness going back and forth with genuinely. I do. I feel like I'm watching two cows play pickleball, but instead of a ball, it's like genuinely back and forth. I can't do this. I can't do this.
So my question is, moving forward, when you're ready to maybe find someone again, do you have a new list of standards? Are there things?
Will you wipe? Are you gonna wipe me? Will you get me diet sodas out of the fridge? Will you go down to the apartment complex lobby and retrieve my DoorDash order? Will you not backtalk? That's kind of the basic criteria for being Amberlynn's companion.
To your YouTube career, are you looking for someone who maybe isn't so shy and, feels okay being...
It's not really that any of the past partners were shy. It's that they had a bunch of skeletons in the closet. Then when brought to the forefront of a drama community, it got all thrown out there. I mean, the last woman, Emily... all of that shit about her. I mean, the FetLife, the Phoebe, the ex-partner, the partner that passed away. I mean, that was like, I mean, for a drama community, that was like a gold mine. That really was. That was like the California gold rush. From last summer to this summer, I mean, there's been so much tea. I mean, in terms of a problematic in the mud partner, Amberlynn could not have selected a worse partner in Emily from having her on the cast from this past year. I mean, and then the Erica stuff. That was a disaster waiting to happen. You get involved with a married person, it always is going to end poorly. Jade had a lot of problems that people would talk about and stuff. So, I mean, I don't know, like, you can have people on your channel. It's just like, stop dating these people that have all these like laundry lists of reasons why you shouldn't be dating them. I mean, all of her partners have more red flags than a carnival. Goddamn. Just like, don't eat somebody that likes to feed fat asses to death, and then don't date someone with like, pending legal trouble. I mean, but you know what she'll do. I imagine that the response to this question is going to be, you guys ruined it.
I got my heart broken, and it wasn't even my fault.
It was the haters.
The hate is a lot.
I can't show my partners on YouTube anymore because of how far people take it. People ruin it. People go in, they do their investigative journalism, they post all these screenshots, they ruin my relationship. It's going to be all of you. It's going to be some type of like some talking to or some scolding. Just wait for it.
The camera and...
No. So actually, before I got with Feline, which was the person that I was with after Beck. I didn't care about that at all. Whether they wanted to be on camera, whether they didn't. But then I got with Feline, someone who did not. Literally saying, I am never going to even talk about my love life. I know I've put that boundary up and I have sustained.
Well, in all honesty, you shouldn't be worried about a love life in this point. In all honesty, genuinely, you should be worried about being around at the age of 40. Sorry if that sounds morbid, but I think that there are a lot of other things that Amberlynn needs to get on track before she can commit herself to someone else. Because if she brings herself to a relationship right now, she requires so much effort and so much maintenance that it wouldn't be fair to the other partner. Amberlynn has to work out a lot of stuff on her own, and she needs to start being more independent before she can start to say to herself, okay, maybe I can commit some of my time, some of my resources, some of my finances to someone else's life as well. You're not really in that spot, girl. I mean, get on Ozempic.
No.
Get a driver's license.
No.
Start to walk.
No.
More than like 2 minutes at a time. I mean, there's a lot you need to do before you think like, okay, yes, a girlfriend is a priority.
That, and I'm letting you know, like, I'm throwing away, like, I'm literally locking it and like throwing away the key. Like, I'm genuinely never going to
do that with your pantry.
Like, go outside of that boundary, because I don't want whoever my future partner is, if I ever do get another relationship, let's be realistic, I'm sure I will. I'm only 34. But
oh, that's pretty arrogant.
Oh, I'm marrying Tommy.
34 in dog years. Amber, you're 500 something pounds. The human body cannot sustain that. I mean, I'm only 34. I mean, normally when a 34-year-old would say that, yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, you probably will find another relationship. But in this case, girly pop, I don't know if that applies.
Like, in the way future, whoever my future partner is, I do not want them to be eaten up by people that...
It only ever happened because of the skeletons in their closet. If Emily wasn't on those weird ass websites, and you know what? If you are that kind of person that has those kinds of interests and those kind of kinks and those types of fetishes, and you're into that kind of shit, the last place that you should be showing your face is a drama community. Especially when it was so easily searchable. I mean, on a lot of these websites, I mean, she had her fucking face as the profile picture. Who does that shit? Especially in 2025. If you're going to have some weird little kinky account on some weird ass website, why are you making it Les Eat Emily with your fucking face on? Lesbian feeding double entendre in a username that's only 6 letters? Baby, that's talent.
That like genuinely don't know them. There is just too much hatred and dog.
Girl, we don't have to know Emily to see all that shit. You guys are saying all this nasty shit to people you don't know. Well, I know that she moved on like a month and a half to 2 months after her partner passed away. I know that she had pictures up on some weird ass website that was like, I'm the queen of the fat acceptance movement. I want to feed my Leviathan more brookies from Domino's. I mean, I don't need to know someone's day to day. I don't need to know what their go-to drink is at Starbucks, like to know that they're a piece of shit. If you're a feeder...
She is not a feeder.
Yes, I am.
And you get off on making people bigger and approach a series finale prematurely, you're a piece of shit. I don't need to know you. You genuinely don't know these people. I don't need to know what's on her Spotify playlist to know that she's a feeding piece of shit. Like, then stop dating these people with all these skeletons in their closets.
Doxing and blackmail and just malicious stuff. And it's a lot. It's happened with every single one of my partners. Every single one of my partners. And I don't want to put someone in that position ever again. So it's just easier for me, as much as I would love, like literally love and adore my partner to be on my...
Oh, here she goes again. Here she goes again. I would love for there to be a side character. I would love to have my girlfriends on this channel. But because of the doxing and because of the blackmailing and all of the other malicious shit that Hater Nation throws me and my partner's way,
It's not okay. Like, it's not. And this is the very fucking reason why I don't want to show people in my videos. It has nothing to do with me and everything to do with so many of you. And I don't want to ever put that position onto someone. Because, like, when I got with Tommy and Tommy was so willing to, like, be in the public eye, like, I literally lived for that because I just got out of a relationship with someone who, like...
And honestly, that should be a red flag to you. Like, this is going to sound mean. It is, but it's the truth. You know what? If someone wants to get into a relationship with a nearly immobile, nearly 600-pound woman, you're kind of questioning their sanity and you're kind of questioning their intentions. If someone is willingly ready to get into a relationship with this situation and be a part of their social media, you should probably be thinking to yourself, like, do they have a screw loose? What are their motivations? What are their intentions? What do they really want out of this? What do they have to lose? What other questionable decisions have they made in the past? You need to think about that kind of thing.
It was a secret. And then I also had a relationship with Feline where she didn't want to be on camera. So it was like, wow, I'm finally with someone who, like, genuinely wants to be on camera. And, like, Tommy didn't deserve anything she went through. Feline didn't deserve it. Like,
well, I mean, you know, whether she deserved what happened to her is against the point. I mean, she willingly stepped into a drama community, knowing who you were, knowing who the reaction channels are, knowing the people that are involved in Girl World. If you have those kinds of skeletons in your closet and you've done degenerate shit in the past and your face is attached to it for everybody to see online, I mean, we can only have so much sympathy for someone who voluntarily placed themselves in that position. You know, like, no one forced her to be on camera. No one forced her to be in that fucking TikTok that you announced her in. No one made her be a part of this. I mean, she willingly was a part of it. She willingly moved you in. I mean, after all of that, after the first leak, after all of the stuff originally came out about Colleen, that should have been that girl's message. That should have been her, like, wake-up call to say, hey, maybe this isn't the type of community that I should be involved in. These people don't like me. They have found out these things about me. They're really not having great things to say about me. But you know what she did? She doubled down. She said, you know what? I'm sticking by Amber's side. I'm going to continue to be her girlfriend. I'm going to fight in the face of the adversity, and I'm going to be in a relationship with Amber because you know what? I love that woman. You know what? I'm going to move her in. I want her to be a part of my life. I mean, time and time again, Emily kept throwing herself into the mud. I mean, and as recent as like a few weeks ago, she followed me on Instagram. I think that girl's more interested in it than you're saying she is. Emily needs to be left alone. She didn't deserve any of that. I mean, she walked face first into it. I mean, I'm not saying that she deserved to be doxxed. I'm not saying that people should have contacted her work and all the other shit that happened to her. But I mean, there were a lot of opportunities for her to kick you to the curb, get you out of the picture, and not have any of that happen. So a lot of that continued to happen because she still wanted to be associated with you.
I was so scared that it was gonna happen to her, but she would always be like, just let me be on camera, it's totally fine. And like, she was super shy and cute about it. And like me,
yeah, she was like super shy and cute about it. She was so unassuming. She didn't think that people would find her FetLife account. You're just naive. You're as stupid as she is then. Stupid. Yeah, she wanted to be in the forefront of a drama community. She was like, yeah, let me be on your channel, it'll be fun. Oh my god, we'll be like influencers, it'll be so fun. Oh my god. Girl,
I can't even have friends in my videos. It's not even just like a partner. I can't even have friends because I have friends in my real life. Like, I have family in my real life, people that I see and I hang out with, and I am not filming when I'm around them at all. Like, I genuinely just like, I don't know. I feel kind of sad, but I would rather...
I feel kind of sad that this is the reality of the internet, that I can't come on here and I can't vlog my life without you guys doxing and going after all the people that I choose to share with you. You know, I try to do something nice for you all, but the haters ruin it. I'm sorry. You've lost the privilege. God.
So I hope that made sense. I hope you get the gist of what I'm trying to ask you. I will continue watching your videos. I will continue supporting you and loving you. And I just hope that you continue this journey in whatever way feels best for you. And
this is the worst voice memo that's ever been sent in. I'm crowning this one as the worst. This is the worst. Out of the 11 episodes that she's done of the Linterview now, this is the worst.
Yeah. Thanks so much. Love you.
Thank you so much, and I love you too, and thank you for being such a sweet supporter. I appreciate it more than you know. All right, you guys, that was a long one, so I think we should do bad choices. So I'm just gonna choose 5 from this bowl. Let's get into it. First one is, have you ever tasted your own...
Like, the...
Yes, I have.
Oh,
Have you ever
fuck's
had-
sake. She didn't shower for a year? Is that when you were eating your own... The bacteria? Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We can't get a little bit of tea. We can't get a little bit of what a drama community wants. But her holding up a fucking stupid ass card from some little box that she bought at Spencer's saying something like that. Oh yeah, no, we can talk about that. We can ask what that, like, Amber, no. No.
Minutes. No, I'm a lesbian. More like it lasts 2 hours. Would you eat a shit sandwich to meet your idol? Absolutely not. That would
Oh, come on, Amber. You would need a shit sandwich to meet Billy.
never happen. For $100, would you stick a roll of quarters up your A? No. Have you ever roleplayed in the bedroom?
She couldn't reach. You think the woman that's twerking on washcloths on the sink in the bathroom is able to do that?
No.
Yes. So that's the end of this Let's Talk. I hope...
Ugh. This was terrible. Honestly awful. Just horrible content. You guys would just take a second on YouTube. Go ahead and press that thumbs up button. Look at my curved thumb. Come on, look at that.